WWL radio talk show host Scoot shares his story exclusively with our Meg Ferris.
Good afternoon. It's a Free-for-All Friday.
You've heard Scott Payson.
I'm Scoot on the air.
A.K.A. Scoot.
Glad you're with us this afternoon.
On the airwaves for decades.
If you can prevent my heart from being broken again, it's been broken a few times.
A career he wanted since a trip to Lakeside Shopping Center at only 14.
And there was this DJ, disc jockey, with sunglasses introducing the band. And I just thought that was the coolest guy in the world. And I thought, I want to do that.
And he did whatever it took.
My first job on the air was driving to Mobile and doing a Saturday morning show on WMLB in Mobile for $2 an hour. It was a 6-hour shift, so I drove to Mobile for $12.
That career brought him to the WWL family as Scoot in the Morning at WAJY Joy 102.
They put me on in the morning because I was so bad, but I started to get ratings, and they were shocked.
After working in 7 major markets from coast to coast, he came back home when a job and relationship ended.
And literally started over. I had no car, I had no money. I literally started at the bottom again.
That was 15 years ago at WWL Radio, where he was voted #1 in mid-market afternoon talk shows in 2025 with 60,000 weekly listeners.
Remember when the Rolling Stones canceled Jazz Fest in 2019?
Today, those fans will hear something very personal from Scoot.
The Stones canceled because Mick Jagger had to have a heart valve replaced. Yes, I have the Mick Jagger heart condition.
Tuesday morning, Scoot will undergo hours of open heart surgery in the OR at East Jefferson General Hospital to have a heart valve replaced with a processed one like this from a pig. And some of the tissue will be frozen so he doesn't get irregular heartbeats.
You know, I have moments of being apprehensive about it. And of all the internal organs, I mean, it's my heart.
Over the years, Scoot noticed shortness of breath and extreme fatigue.
He should feel a lot better once he is 2 weeks out of the hospital.
Tulane cardiothoracic surgeon Dr. Abba Devere says he was born with this condition and will get his energy back after the leaky valve is fixed.
Some of my patients come and visit me a month or 2 out, and they're like, you can't even say that they had heart surgery.
You may remember that a few years ago, Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones had a heart valve replaced, but his was able to go in a catheter through the vessels. But the reason why Scoot has to have open heart surgery is because the valve he needs replaced is right in the middle of the heart.
I've already had my moments privately of those emotional breakdowns, but I'm good, and I'm in good hands, and I know that if you have this condition and get it treated, you're going to be okay.
Meg Ferris.
You are beloved in the city.
WWL, Louisiana.
You're going to do great, Scoot. Absolutely great. And you're going to...
And all of us here love Scoot so much. The doctor says about 3% of the population has this valve condition. Some need to have it fixed while others don't. And Scoot will be back on the air after several weeks. Get your rest.